Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. A very good morning to all of
Good
you.
morning.
Good morning. So let's start the class, or we can wait 1 minute more so that everyone will join, and then we start the class. Children, as you all know, that yesterday I told you to how to draw a circle with the compass, and you all have drawn, and I told you to cut and bring it in the next class. Are you all ready with your circle, scale, and pencil? Three things you please bring in the class.
Ma'am, see, I built it.
Okay. Very soon I will start the class. Now, children, as you all know, in the last class we have done how to trace the circle. Yes, Rajvi Nikhare, any problem?
Ma'am, what we have to do with clay?
We will do the activities in the coming classes. You should be ready with the material in all the classes, okay? Yes. So, as you all know, that yesterday we have done the activity, take some circular objects and draw the circle with the circular objects. Then we have taken the compass and we put the compass in the center, the pointer one, and we drew the circle in the A4 size paper. And I told you to cut that circle and bring it. Now, with this circle, you all know that square, rectangle, triangle, these shapes have the sides, edges, right? But do the circle is having the sides and edges?
No, ma'am.
No.
No,
No.
ma'am. Just oval.
So the circle also have some parts. We are going to discuss about the parts of the circle today. Okay. Now hold circle, the cutted circle in your hand and fold it. First fold it twice, once. Any of the way, either this way or either this way. किसी भी साइड तरीके से आप उसको fold करें two parts में. Now, after folding in two parts, again fold it, make the four parts. Show me everyone. Yes, wait a minute. I will present the screen so that everyone's work should be visible to me. Yes. So you have to fold it like this. Now, open this. Open the circle. So the point which is here
Ma'am, we will
is
get four
called what?
equal
Who will
parts.
tell me?
Ma'am, Manya?
No, the point which is here now. Yes, Manya.
Ma'am, it is called radius.
The point which is here, you
Ma'am,
folded, right?
ma'am, can I say mooks?
And you got one center, you call one point.
Can I say? Ma'am,
Yes,
can I
Grant.
say mooks? Center.
Center. This is called what? Center. Please mark it with the pencil and write the spelling of the center. Centre. This is the center of the circle.
Ma'am, we have to on paper we have to write.
One child, one time. Yes, Tej Kumar.
Ma'am, I am drawing with this compass.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
First, draw the circle in your notebook and mark the parts which I am marking here.
Ma'am,
Yes,
we
Moksha,
have
any
to
query?
write in the circle center.
Yes,
What
Vedant.
we have to do? We
Yes,
have,
in the circle.
we have
Yes,
to
Vedant.
point center and also write center in the paper because I have written center.
Yes, Yes, the way I have written here.
Now what we have to do?
Suchi, you know, you have the circle with you? Suchi, you have
Fold.
circle with you?
Ma'am, yes, but I have fold also, but I was going in my mother was calling me, what will I do now?
We have finded out the center of the circle. Now you got everyone how to find the center of the circle? Got it? कोई भी सर्कल हो, चाहे वो सर्कल कितना ही बड़ा क्यों ना हो, how to find the center of that circle?
By
Okay.
folding it.
By
By folding.
okay, but will you able to fold this circle? अगर हमने ये है, इसका सेंटर कैसे पता लगेगा? This is the hard thing.
Yes.
Ma'am, ma'am, if we use a rounder and put the mark.
Yes, see, we have finded out the center of the circle by folding the when we have draw it on the piece of flat paper, then it is easy to find out the center of the circle. Got it? Now, center is clear to you all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
From the
Yes, ma'am.
center, if we draw a line segment, for line segment, everyone knows they have learned in the grade 2 and 3 what is line segment and what
Yes,
is
ma'am.
line.
It comes in geometry.
Yes, but this circle also comes in geometry part. So, Moksh, you know what is line?
Yes, ma'am.
What is line?
Ma'am, it's like a line only like this, but I forgot. I have to read it.
Anyone knows what is line? Line क्या होती है? Who will explain me what is line?
What one?
What is
Ma'am,
line? If I tell you draw a line, what is line? How you will explain me?
ma'am, a straight.
A straight what?
A straight line. Join the two that it is line.
Ma'am, a
Then what is
straight thing
line segment?
that we have drawn.
Okay, then what is line segment? There are two different words I am telling. Am I audible, right? Why children are not responding me?
It is line.
See, I will tell you now. Listen it very, very carefully. Put your things down. I am revising the grade 2 and the grade 3 syllabus. Line is having one end point, but it's not having one starting point, but it's not having an end point. Line can be extended to the endlessly. अगर मैंने यहाँ से start करी, starting point तो मुझे पता है, पर ending point नहीं पता है. Line कितनी भी बड़ी हो सकती है. पर what is the difference between line and line segment? Line segment के दोनों end points होते हैं. Starting point and the end point also. That is why whenever someone tell you to draw a line, they will not tell you draw a line, they will tell you draw a line segment of 3 centimeter. लाइन सेगमेंट बनाओ. लाइन सेगमेंट क्यों? क्योंकि लाइन सेगमेंट का स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट भी पता होता है और एंडिंग पॉइंट भी पता होता है. एक तरफ पॉइंट होता है तो दूसरी तरफ भी स्टॉपिंग पॉइंट होता है, एरो नहीं होता. जब आप एरो देखो तो दैट इज लाइन. व्हाई? बिकॉज इसको आप और भी आगे बढ़ा सकते हो, पर लाइन सेगमेंट को आप और एक्सटेंड नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि आपने स्टार्ट करी यहां से और 3 सेंटीमीटर की अगर आपने ड्रॉ करी तो बोथ द साइड एंड पॉइंट्स होते हैं. दिस इज द लाइन सेगमेंट. गॉट इट?
Yes, ma'am.
लाइन सेगमेंट इज हैविंग अ स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट एंड द एंडिंग पॉइंट ऑल्सो. आपको पता होती है यहाँ से शुरू हुई, यहाँ पे खत्म होगी.
Ma'am,
पर
may I?
लाइन कितनी भी बड़ी हो सकती है, लाइन का कोई एंड पॉइंट नहीं होता. गॉट इट एवरीवन?
Ma'am,
This is the difference between line and line segment. Yes, Vedant.
ma'am, in the line we are not given draw 3 centimeter line. In line segment we have given the measurement.
Yes, but always everyone will say you draw a line segment. Draw a line में मेजरमेंट नहीं होगा. लाइन तो कितनी भी हो सकती है, उसमें कोई स्पेसिफिक मेजरमेंट नहीं होगा. गॉट इट?
Okay, ma'am.
So
So,
now, why I have explained you about the line and the line segment? Because now what we are going to draw the parts of the center will depend on the line segment only. Now, next we have done about the center. Okay. Now we are going to do about the radius. Now, what is radius?
ma'am,
A
we have
line segment, listen the definition properly. A line segment passes from the center touching to the boundary of the, this is the boundary. This is the boundary of the circle. And I will tell you the other name also when I will come next. This is the boundary of the circle. Okay. A line segment passes from the center, touches to the boundary of the circle. This is the radius. And radius, if I do from the circle and I draw a line segment which is touching to the another boundary of the circle, this is also the radius. And radius is what? From the center and passing the line to the boundary of the circle, the distance is the radius. Suppose the distance from the center till the boundary of the circle is 3 centimeter from here. Always remember, if a line segment passing from the center and touching to the boundary of the circle, the distance will be same. This also will be 3 centimeter. And if you again take any other line segment passing from the center and touching to the radius of, boundary of the circle, this distance is also be the 3 centimeter. And if you take another radius, please draw this in your this circle and show me whether it is coming or not. Take the scale and pencil in your hand. Take the ruler from the center. Draw a line segment which is touching to the boundary of the circle. Suppose in my circle, if I am drawing here and I am showing you here, so this is called the radius. A line segment passes from the center and touches to the boundary of the circle is called the radius. Please write here radius. This line is the radius.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, what is meaning of RADII?
What?
What is meaning of RADII? When no
R
one...
radii.
Yes,
It's a
ma'am.
plural and singular form of the radius.
excuse me,
Okay.
ma'am.
You know the plural of, if someone tell you draw the radii is a singular. Wait. Just a minute.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I joined a little bit late because I was not well. So, what are we doing?
We are doing the parts of the circle.
So, we have to draw that yesterday we had drawn a circle.
And yeah, you'd send me the mail, I'll send you the recording because explaining from the beginning will be very difficult.
Ma'am, can you say the spelling of radius?
Yeah, wait, I will say. So radii is the plural form of the radius. जब आपको बहुत सारे radii find out करने हैं, so it's a plural form of the radius. Plural and singular you have learned in the English, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Manya, the spelling of radius is RADIUS, radius.
Ma'am, see.
Wait, let me see.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am?
Yes, so have you measured your, this work is not neat, and try to make your work neatly. Anyone else want to show me? Yes, you show me this child. Yes. Now, Kevian, can you put it up little bit? I want to, wait a minute, let me pin you. No one will say ma'am, ma'am. If you want to speak with me, please raise your virtual hand. Yeah, I want to explain you one more thing here. Okay, I will come to the next here. So if I take the distance from your center to the line touching to the boundary of the circle, this is also the radius. So from center till here is also a radius. From center, when you go, please mute yourself. Someone mic is on. And put your camera on, otherwise leave my class. Put your camera on, everyone. Yes, let me pin Granth. Granth has drawn. How many radius you have drawn, Granth? And your work is not neat. You have not used the pencil. I told you to use the pencil. मैं बार बार ये कर रही हूँ, आपको ऐसा नहीं करना है. I am doing because I am showing you. आपको एक ही बार लाइन ड्रॉ करनी है, which should be neat. Otherwise,
Ma'am, see.
wait a minute. In geometry, if your work is not neat, your answer will be wrong. Yes. Can you, Manya, can you draw one more radius and show it to me?
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute.
Ma'am, we have to draw only one.
No, more than one radius and show it to me. Dhyan Patel, show it to me.
Ma'am, I have drawn all radius.
Ma'am, can you see?
Yes,
Ma'am,
let
this
me
is
see.
the second radius. Hello,
Show
ma'am.
me.
See?
Yes. Very good.
Ma'am,
So, Manya, can you? No, hello, ma'am, please. I have to see all the students. Raise your virtual hand. Manya, your
Yes,
first
ma'am.
radius, can you measure the length of first radius and the length of second radius and tell me
Okay, ma'am.
with the scale? Yes, Moksh.
Ma'am, see.
Very good. Yes. Yanishwa. Okay. Draw the
Ma'am,
line also. You have folded
Ma'am,
and show
I
me.
got
It's
the
okay.
radius.
How much is the length?
Ma'am, the first radius is 5 centimeter and the second radius is also 5 centimeter.
Yes. Both will
ma'am,
come
I
same.
also have the 8 centimeter.
If your one is coming 4, wait a minute. If your one is coming 4 centimeter and the another is coming 5 centimeter, then your radius is wrong. Your all the radius, a line segment passes from the center, touches to the boundary of the circle, the distance will be same. चाहे ये radius हो, चाहे ये radius हो, चाहे ये हो, all the length will be same. Got it? What is radius? Yes or
Yes,
no,
ma'am, my
students?
circle is 8 centimeter.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Now
it is right. The radius are same.
radius
Yes,
are
ma'am.
same.
My all are 4.5 centimeter.
तो आपका रेडियस सेम आना चाहिए, तब आपका सही है. Got it? Now we have done 2 points, parts of the circle, center and the radius. Now we are going to learn about the diameter. Now what is diameter? Okay. This is the center, you know. The line segment passes from the center and touches the boundary of the circle is the radius, you know. Okay. And if you extend that is line segment from to the another side, this complete line is the diameter of the circle. So this complete line is the diameter of the circle. Everyone is clear? If you have drawn a radius in this way, and if you want to extend this line touches, because what is diameter? Diameter is a line segment whose both the points lie on the boundary of the circle. Diameter एक ऐसी line segment है जिसके दोनों end points, रेडियस का तो एक end point था ना बच्चा? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
रेडियस का जो था एक एंड पॉइंट तो सर्कल के अंदर था, पर एक एंड पॉइंट जो था वो सर्कल की बाउंड्री पे था. पर डायामीटर के दोनों एंड पॉइंट्स जो हैं, डायामीटर एक ऐसी लाइन सेगमेंट है जिसके दोनों एंड पॉइंट्स बाउंड्री पे लाए करते हैं. One end point is this, one end point is this, so this complete line is the diameter of the circle. Got it, everyone? Again, I want to draw a diameter, and always remember, diameter will pass from the center of the circle. Diameter will pass from the center of the, yes or no?
Circle,
Please
circle,
speak.
center of the circle.
Center of the circle. Suppose मुझे एक line draw करनी है, which is, this is the radius I said, no, and I am extending this. This is the complete line. So a line segment. Tej Kumar, stop please. When I am explaining, let me explain. When both the endpoints are on the boundary of the circle, so this is the diameter of the circle.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. In geometry, there will come at.
Diameter is clear to you?
Yes.
Diameter is clear to everyone. What is diameter?
Ma'am, we have to draw like this line.
Yes. Draw this
Yes.
lines. This
But
is not
how?
line, this is line segment. Line segment passes from the center of the circle and touch the boundaries of the circle. Both the pointers.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Here I made the radius,
Hmm.
and from the middle, I need to continue to the next
Yes.
boundary.
Yes. So that will be your diameter. जो पूरी line होगी वो diameter होगी. Suppose now, if your radius is 3 centimeter, so who will tell me what will be the diameter? Raise your virtual hand. अगर यहाँ से यहाँ तक का डिस्टेंस 3 सेंटीमीटर है, सो कंप्लीट डायमीटर का डिस्टेंस जो है वो कितना होगा? वेदांत.
मैम 6 सेंटीमीटर.
वेरी गुड. 3 इस तरफ रेडियस हो गया, 3 इस तरफ रेडियस, टोटल both the radius when you plus, it will be, your diameter will be 6 centimeter. So like Manya, you told, no, your radius was how much?
Ma'am, 5 centimeters.
5 सेंटीमीटर था. अब आप इसको जब एक्सटेंड करके डायमीटर ड्रॉ करोगी तो व्हाट विल बी योर डायमीटर?
Ma'am, 10 centimeters.
10 सेंटीमीटर. अब आप रूलर से मेजर करो, इट विल बी 10 ओनली.
Okay, ma'am.
Measure it with the ruler.
Yes, ma'am, it's 10
Which rule?
centimeters.
You understood all the 3 parts? All the 3 parts, center, radius and diameter is clear to you all? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Clear? Who will
Yes,
explain me what is center of the circle?
Ma'am, your screen is blur.
It will come, beta. Sometime network problem is there.
Okay.
Who will explain me what is the center of the circle? Raise your virtual hand. Can I explain, students?
May I see?
Manya will explain. Yes, Manya.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the center, but what will be the definition of the center of the circle? Who will explain me the definition of the center of the circle?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, please speak.
Ma'am, the definition of the center of the circle is that if a circle is there, the center will be like here.
It is not like this. This is not the definition. I will explain you the definition is the center of a circle is the central point in a circle from which all the distance to the point of the circle are equal. हमने radius पढ़ा ना, right?
Yes,
From
ma'am.
the center of the circle, from the center of the circle with all the distance, यहाँ से यहाँ तक का distance भी equal होगा, यहाँ से यहाँ तक का distance भी equal होगा, means from which all the distance to the point on the circle, circle तक का point will be equal. Got it? What will be the definition of the center of a circle?
Yes,
The
ma'am. Got
center of a circle is the central point in a circle from which all the distance to the point of the circle are equal. From which all the distance to the point of the circle are equal. Got it? Now what is radius? What is radius? A line segment. What is tell me?
Ma'am, a line segment that is from the center of the circle to the boundary of the circle
Very good.
is called a radius.
It's a radius. Radius. And what is the plural of radius?
Radii.
What is the plural of radius? Radii. And what is the spelling of radii? R-A-D-I-I. R-A-D-I-I. Radii. जब मैं बोलूं draw two radii, so I will not say two radius. Yes. When I will tell you to draw the two radius in the circle, so I will not say radius in the circle, I will say draw two radii in the circle. Got it? Because it's more than one. Now, who will explain me? And what is the short form of, what is this radius denoted with? The letter R. Radius का short form क्या होता है? R. Small letter R. If I say R equals to 3 centimeter, means your radius equals to 3 centimeter. Okay. Now go to the next. Diameter. Who will explain me what is diameter?
Can I say?
May I say?
Yes, yes, Moksh.
Ma'am, diameter means that line that extends radius.
Line नहीं है ये, line नहीं है.
Sorry, ma'am.
It's a line segment.
Yes, ma'am. It's a line segment. It goes from the radius, means from the center only.
From the center.
Yes, ma'am. But where
A
the
line
radius
passes.
is from that.
A line passes from the center of the circle and touches the, both the endpoints are lie on the boundary of the circle. Okay. This is just verbally we are doing. I will give you a notes also to write it in the notebook so you can remember the definition of these terms. Okay. But practically you should know what is diameter, what is radius. This is the definition of the diameter.
You can say the spelling of the diameter because your screen is blurred till now.
D-I-A-M-E-T-E-R.
D-I-A-N-T-E-R Netherlands.
M-E-T-E-R.
D-I-A.
Not B, it's D.
Yeah, I said D only, not B.
Yeah, D-I-A-M-E-T-E-R. So all the 3 pointers are clear to you? Okay. Now can I move to the semicircle? I hope
Yes,
you
ma'am.
all are clear with the semicircle. Can anyone tell me about the semicircle? Tell your name, students, and then speak.
Ma'am, may I say? Vedant.
Vedant is giving me most of the answers. I want from the other child.
Ma'am?
Yes. Vishruth,
Ma'am,
please explain. Vishruth.
Ma'am,
Everyone, please make the semicircle. Yes. Vishruth, please explain.
Ma'am, semicircle is a half of a circle.
Yes, it's a half of the circle. See, when you are folding it from the diameter, right? A semicircle is a half of a circle formed by cutting a whole of the circle from the diameter line. आपने diameter line बना दी थी join करके. इस diameter line से when you fold the circle into two halves, so this will become the semicircle. This is the half of the circle is the semicircle. Got it everyone?
Yes,
और ये
ma'am.
सेमी सर्कल कैसे बना? डायमीटर से ही आपने उसको कट किया है टू पार्ट्स में. कहीं और पार्ट से कट किया है दो में. दिस विल बी अ सेमी सर्कल. अगर मैं ऐसे कट करूंगी, बिकॉज one will be the more bigger than the compared to the other one, so this is not the semicircle.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
I'm confused that what is diameter?
diameter is a line segment which passes from the center of the circle and whose two end points are lie on the boundary of the circle. Whether अगर मैं बोलूं इस सेंटर से मेरे को लाइन पास करनी है और वो लाइन यहाँ से पास होके दोनों एंड पॉइंट्स, एक एंड पॉइंट ये और एक ये, दोनों एंड पॉइंट्स इसके बाउंड्री ऑफ द सर्कल पे टच कर रहे हैं. So this is the
Okay.
diameter.
Radius is a slanting line, right?
No, radius can be slanting also, radius can be this also. But it's only a point, a line segment passes from the center and touching to the boundary of the circle. See, radius और diameter का क्या difference है?
Ma'am, this is right
This
in
is
the
center. Wait a minute. This is the center, right? And the line segment which is passing from the center and touching to the boundary of the circle. This is
It
the
is known
radius.
as diameter.
It is known as radius. क्योंकि ये सेंटर से पास भी एक ही एंड पॉइंट इसका यहाँ पे है.
So ma'am, the half of it means radius, and the full of it means diameter.
Yes.
Okay,
Must
ma'am.
always remember that the line segment which is passing from the center touching, तो खाली रेडियस इसी फॉर्म में नहीं होता, तो यही खाली रेडियस नहीं है. अगर मैं ये लाइन ऐसे ड्रॉ करती हूँ तो ये भी रेडियस है. अगर मैं ये लाइन ऐसे ड्रॉ करती हूँ तो ये भी रेडियस है सर्कल. पर सारे रेडियस अगर आप ड्रॉ करोगे सबकी जो लेंथ होगी वो सेम होगी, बिकॉज जो डिस्टेंस सेंटर से लेकर बाउंड्री तक का है वो सेम है सर्कल के अंदर. Got it?
So ma'am, I will make 5 centimeter of it radius, and all will be 5 centimeter.
All radius will be 5 centimeters. Suppose I tell you identify which is the radius, so I am drawing some lines here. ये भी draw किया, ये भी draw किया, and I am naming this center. Always name as O. It's a origin point. Center का name हमेशा हम O से start करते हैं because we tell it as a origin point. And origin means the starting point. So always name it center O. Most of the times we can make it at O only. Okay. And you can give A also. A, B, and this is C. So, and this is D. And if I tell you, tell me, how many radius are there in this circle?
One.
No.
Two.
No.
Three.
All.
All is
Three.
all. Three circles. Three. Can you name which three radius are there in this?
Ma'am, horizontal and
No. अभी मैं आपको naming देना बताती हूँ how to name them.
Ma'am, C to A radius,
Yes.
A to B radius, and A to D radius.
Yes.
A to B, A to C, A to D.
Ma'am, in
Very
the
good,
circle
very good,
I have
Vedant.
written that all is right now.
Yes. Now we can say that. Wait a minute. So A to B is one radius, A to D is one radius, A to C is one radius. There are three radius in this circle. Got it? Okay. If I tell you, find the diameter in this circle, can you name that diameter?
Yes, ma'am, C
C.
to B is one diameter.
C to B.
Ma'am,
C
C
to
to
B.
B.
C to B is the one diameter of this circle. Again, if I extend this and I tell you how many diameters are in this?
And there are two diameters.
Diameter.
To B
And D to E.
Okay.
and two diameters.
Okay. There are four radius.
Two
1,
diameters.
2, 3, 4 radius and 2 diameter, 1 and 2 diameter. Got it? Diameter पहचानना अब आपको आ गया, diameter and radius विश्रुत. Okay, and we were doing the semicircle. Semicircle means जब आपने diameter से ही circle को दो parts, equal parts में distribute किया है, then this is the semicircle. I can say this is semicircle. But if I fold from another point, और ये क्या ये semicircle है? No.
No.
No, ma'am.
This is not a semicircle.
No, ma'am.
Semicircle is when you are dividing the circle exactly into two equal halves. Then the one half is the semicircle of this. Got it? Semicircle क्या होता है? अर्धचंद्र आकार, half circle. Got it? Got it, everyone? Semicircle is clear to you all?
Ma'am, what we call this shape?
What we call?
This shape.
What?
What we
This
call
shape.
this shape? Yeah.
This shape, yeah. This shape में आपके this is called segment और arc. ये भी हम पढ़ेंगे, पर ये आपके सिलेबस में नहीं है. ये जो बना, ये यहाँ पे ये जो पोर्शन बना, ये आर्क होता है. आपने फर्स्ट चैप्टर किया होगा बिल्डिंग विद ब्रिक्स. बिल्डिंग विद ब्रिक्स में यू ऑल हैव लर्न जो हिस्टोरिकल प्लेसेस है उसमें आर्क बनती है, राइट? वी हैव लर्न आर्क शेप आल्सो हिस्टोरिकल प्लेसेस में. सो दिस शेप इज द आर्क शेप. ऐसे बनती है वो. दिस इज द आर्क.
Ma'am, geometry here will also come right angle obtuse
Yeah,
and
that will come in the next grades. Next.
90
Yeah, but
degree
right
one
now
is
this chapter is only related with the circle. Okay, so these four parts we have done: center, radius, diameter, semicircle. Chord we will do tomorrow in the next class. Wait a minute. Let me take the attendance. I know Kavian. Chord we will do in the next class, but circumference I'll tell you. जो हम इतनी देर से बाउंड्री बोल रहे हैं ना बच्चा, in the circle, that is called the circumference of the circle. Got it?
Ma'am, you can send me record
Why? Why?
because
H. Kumar, you were there full time in my class.
my network, ma'am, my network is tuning in me. I cannot
You send me
hear
mail,
also
बच्चा.
you.
Send me mail. Send me mail. Now listen here. Circumference क्या होता है? What is the circumference of a circle? This boundary और perimeter, जो boundary होता है, जो space इसने acquire की है, this is the circumference of the circle. जो हम इतनी देर से boundary word use कर रहे हैं, right? This is the other name of boundary is circumference. Sujata ma'am,
Excuse me. Yeah.
so this boundary which we are using from the beginning, boundary word use कर रहे हैं, वो circumference होता है circle.
Ma'am, it is like perimeter, no?
This is the perimeter also. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Tomorrow in the next coming class we will do more which is left related with this. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you. Let me stop the recording.